Saturdays are absolutely wonderful. If you don't love Saturday, we can't be friends. There is nothing like Saturday, guys. Good morning, everybody. Coffee talk time. I wish I knew how to get rid of that at thing. I don't know how to do it. I really don't. All right, let's have a little conversation. What do we got? Partying like a rock star? A couple of three other things to talk about. Hello, Lila. Good morning, yes. Tony, welcome.
I saw the flickering shadows of love on her blind. She was my woman. As she deceived me, I watched and went out of my mind. My Delilah. Why, Delilah? I could see that girl was no good for me, but I was lost like a slave that no man could free. At break of day when that man drove away, I was waiting. I crossed the street to her house and she opened the door. She stood there laughing.
Oh my God.
I felt the knife in my hand and she laughed no more.
More. Delilah, more.
My Delilah.
6 minutes until show time. Yes, Adam, yes. No, Joey, I did not pass the phone. I don't think I did, no.
So before they come to break down the door, forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore.
Unbelievable. Okay, that's Delilah. We got one more before showtime, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go back a little bit. I think we're going to go with, we're going right here. Because some of your asses need to be returned back to your sender. You really need to go back. You need to get out of here. You gotta go. My. That's a great song.
I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack.
I know.
Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back. She wrote upon it, return to sender.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Address unknown.
Coffee talk right after Elvis.
No such number.
228 years.
No such
Coffee talk 2025. Let's talk about absolutely nothing.
had a quarrel.
Start. Nice tonight. 228, baby. 228. Play that number.
All right, I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. So then I dropped it in the mailbox as in a special deed. Bright and early next morning, it came right back to me. She wrote upon it, return to sender, address unknown. No such person, no such zone.
Woo!
This time take it by
What a horrible
and
feeling
put
that
it
is.
right in her
He
hand.
got dissed by his girl.
And if it comes back the
The
very
very
next day, then I'll understand. Writing on it. Return to sender.
Yes, sir. Return them back.
Address unknown.
All right, guys, here we go. Showtime, ladies
No
and gentlemen.
such number.
Showtime. It's time to talk about
No such.
absolutely nothing. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. It is Saturday. Let me get rid of this banner right here. Let me get rid of that style right there. We got to keep it black and red. It's what we got to do. Red is my color. You guys know that. Put the right glasses on and let's have a cup of coffee. What do we do here? We have a cup of coffee. That's all we do here. Thank you for posting that, CG2. Salute, everybody. Well, on this day in 1977, Elvis got returned to our sender. God bless your soul, Elvis Presley. You brought some joy to a lot of people, but unfortunately on this day, August 16th, 1977, you got returned back to our sender. So, rest in peace to the wonderful Elvis Presley, 42 years old. Today, 1977, I was sitting in my mother's car. We went to a place called Land of Make Believe. I believe it was a place called Land of Make Believe in Hope, New Jersey. And I remember my mother crying. I thought like my grandparents died or something. I don't know what happened. And I remember my mother crying. StreamYard, brought to you by we are powered by StreamYard and the Lord up above. God bless StreamYard. Without StreamYard, we got nothing. Land of Make Believe. That was in, I just wanted to drop in and say hello before I head out to take care of the animals. All right, Wyatt Earp. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, we got Wyatt Earp. We got Adam Cavoursier. 48 years ago, Elvis is gone. Wow. CG2, Adam Cavoursier, Wyatt Earp, the lovely Delilah, Stony Tony. Light him up, cuz. Yeah, light him up. Mike F is watching. Mike F, I hope you like that play Delilah for a little bit for Delilah. And I know you're a big Tom Jones fan, Mr. Mike F. So blessings to you out there. Be careful working in the yard. Joey Calabro, did you pass the stone? No, I did not pass the stone. It's swirling. Today, no pain. Today, no pain. Hopefully it doesn't happen while I'm on an airplane Thursday. Hey, teachers driving. Be careful out there. Hey, teacher, please. Please be careful driving. Pay attention to the road, not the phone. Put the earpiece in or put it through the Bluetooth, whatever it is that you do. Octavia Grace, the OG, is here. Okay, let's go up to the top 6, top 5. Adam Cavoursier, CG2. Marvinello, number 3. Number 4, Delilah. Number 5, Polak. Number 6, we got Mike F with the bonus. You're number 6, and he was working outside, so be careful out there, Mr. Mike F. T, you ever been to Asbury Park? Not to the beach, no. Never been to the beach. Never hung out in Asbury Park. Did meet somebody on the boardwalk there, I believe. 30 years ago. I had a customer down there, client, whatever. And I met him by the board, somewhere by the boardwalk down. I'm not familiar with Asbury, but yes. But not on the beach, no. Once upon a time, I used to be all over New Jersey, New York. Your sister's ass, everything. You're going today to check things out. Well, good. Have a great time over there. I'll be in the pool. Okay. Elvis left the building. On this day, 1977, age 42. The topic today is party like a rock star. It's not really a topic. Just came to my mind. Elvis came across the algorithms, the news feed about his death, this and that. What did Elvis do? Elvis partied like a rock star because Elvis was a rock star. Remember, hey, Joey Dell. Remember, Elvis came from poor, humble, bottom of the barrel. Became this man and became a rock star and partied like a rock star. Now, was the drug use recreational? Was it medicinal? What was his drug use for? Why was he on so much drugs? But his heart blew up. Did your mother ever take you to Mother Goose Land? No. I never went to Vermont. Me? Vermont? Never been to Vermont. Yeah, I got a 4. Mine's a 4. It's 4 millimeters or some shit. Adam, I just get kidney stones. It doesn't, I get them. I know what they are. I know the feeling. I don't know if I passed the one they saw when I was in the hospital. I don't know. Partying like a rock star? What? What a sin. He blew it at 42. So God returned Elvis Presley 2 hours sender. Heartbreak Hotel was his first #1 hit in 1956. Get this, Hound Dog, which was a great song, Gen X Effect. Hound Dog was an incredible song, and that was only a B to Don't Be Cruel. So you never really know what's going to hit. Same with the movies, same with a meal. You never know what's going to hit. You might have that hidden gem, that one thing that you do that may just make you, break you, whatever. So you never know. He partied like a rock star because he was one. All right, we're just going down a couple of things, and that's it. So when you party like a rock star, it could end good. You could have great nights. Partying like a rock star, some great, great, great nights when you're partying like a rock star. I've been up for 2 days, but I never did the junk. I never did the drugs. So I would be up, out, drinking, hanging out, having fun, doing this and that, staying out all night. But I never messed with the coca. I never did it. Well, I never did that. The most celebrity style individual I think I ever hung out with was Paco. I think Paco was my only biggest, probably. No, I never did the yayo. Never did it. Never had it. Imagine me on cocaine. Can you imagine me high on coke? I'm fucking nuts already. My energy level's through the roof already. Can you imagine me on coke? This would be a problem. I'm not that guy. I'm not interested. Hey, subscribe if you like the vibe. If you're seeing this somewhere in your algorithms and this might be a short, this, that, your sister's ass, I don't know what it is. Saturday morning, we're up early, nice and nice. You did the ecstasy. I never needed any of that garbage. I never needed anything mind altering. I like a couple of drinks, like a gentleman. Like tonight, I'll have a couple of drinks. Last night, Friday night, I'll have a couple of drinks tonight. And nice. Sip. Not like an animal. Not doing shots. I don't do shots. We're not animal. Then again, I'm going to be with some crazy bastards tonight, so we may be doing... Tomorrow may be very interesting. Then again, tonight I'll be with some heavy hitters, so we may be doing shots tonight, breaking shot glasses. I don't know. Yeah, some people enjoyed it. I could never do it. I can't imagine. I'd have a fucking heart attack. My heart would blow up. What do you think about this? Your favorite song? I don't know if you guys use a ringtone for your Tommy, you might be in rare form. I may need to go to church tonight here. Why? What? In retrospect, I had a heart attack at 45. Well, there you go. You never partied like a rock star. You lived a boring life. You're a damn liar, you, Wyatt Earp. Who was a huge mama's boy? Wow. That's crazy. God bless you. If you're going to be in rare form tomorrow, I may want to witness it. Well, I may be mensa mort. If I'm out all night tonight doing shots, I'm going to be with a whole bunch of people. Oh, Elvis, yeah. I'm going to be with a whole bunch of people, and they're a bad influence. What do you think about this? Using your ringtone, your favorite song. They tell you, don't use your favorite song as your wake-up ringtone. Don't use it. If you ain't stiff, no, yo, off a hooker's ass going across the Bay Bridge, we ain't the same. That's an interesting one. Gen X effect, God bless you. Because I don't know. What? Where do you come up with these things? So anyway, partying like a rock star. Look, be careful, be cautious, and do not use your favorite song as your alarm ringtone. You will end up hating your favorite song. This is what will happen. Right? Let's just say, "Oh, what a night" is your ringtone, and it is your favorite song. You're going to hate that song because it's part of the day when you don't want to get up. Some people don't want to get up and start their day. Some people start their day tired because they can't sleep. They have mental health issues and they can't sleep. Yes, I must tell you, if you can't sleep, there is something going wrong with you. There is something troubling in your life if you can't sleep at night. You can admit this, you can deny this, whatever you want to do. If you can't get a good night's sleep, you have some serious things going on in your life that you need to change, but maybe you can't change. Something's bothering you. Something's bothering you. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, the men with prostate issues, they got to wake up to pee at night. I sleep all night. I get up, and I'm good. You could deny all you want, CG2. Something is troubling you if you can't sleep at night. Whatever is troubling you needs some working on. So make it your day the next day to get up and work on that thing. I don't sleep a solid 9 hours, but once I check in, that's it. That's my time to just whatever. If I wake up at 3, I'm rested. You're waking up tired, you got problems in your life. Good morning, ALV. If you're waking up tired, you got problems in your life. This is what it is. You don't just not sleep. Something's going on. Fix that shit. We're here to fix ourselves until our last breath. We are a project. We are our own project. You are a project. What's bugging you? You can't change it? You can't live by that serenity prayer? Can't do it? Johnny. Who's that? Joey. Who's that? John? John Marone. Johnny Maron. What's going on? What's going on, South Jersey? What are you doing down there? You okay down there? Yeah. I worked midnights too many years. That's a whole different situation. That's a tough one. Love that statement. We are a project. We're here to fix it. Are we not, though? Cheech. We are our own project. We must fix ourselves. 100%. I got a very disturbing story this morning. Talking to somebody on the stoop. Can't even mention it. Guy from the neighborhood got arrested for something very disgusting. I'm going to leave it at that. There are some crimes that you can't fix with prison time. They need to be put down. Don't put it in the chat. I'm not going to get into it. You can understand what I'm saying. The SWAT team surrounded the house. They pulled the guy out. Bang, bang, bang. His computer. You can read between the lines. Please do not type it. He should be castrated or the range, whatever. Prison does not fix these things. I'm sorry. It's not a crime, Johnny Maron. It's not a crime. It's a mental something. It's something else. We're going to leave it at that. Exactly. Very disturbing story. I had this discussion this morning. 6:30 in the morning. 6:15 in the morning, I'm having this conversation, and I said to my friend, what? Every day, there's about 3 people that stop by the stoop in the morning. Every day. 3, at minimum 3. So, I don't like it. We got a late library book. What do you do with the library book? They put liens against your house for these library books. You got a problem. When you go collect your inheritance, they got a lien for the library book in 1982. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's unbelievable. So anyway, library book. Somebody went out to clean out Nona's basement. They went to clean out Grandma's basement. This library book was signed out 82 years ago. What? 82 years ago. It's unbelievable. What goes on? Must be truthful. I read up on you without details. Well, Stiggs, I must be truthful. I read up on you without details. I must say it's an honor to know you as I do. You're a stand-up guy. Well, okay. I guess the Googles will tell you a lot. The Googles will tell you a lot. Yep. I never call myself a stand-up guy. I never call myself a street guy. I don't self-proclaim anything. I did what I had to do in the street, in the jail, in the court, in front of the judge. I did what I had to do. That's where we're at. Never will self-proclaim myself as a stand-up guy, but thank you for that. I consider that a compliment. Yeah, I wasn't at your show last night. I wasn't on YouTube at all yesterday. At all. Zero. Friday night, I'm not doing things. Can't pay attention to people I'm with and have things. I just can't do it. When there's time, I can. Oh, not on YouTube at all yesterday, actually. I did my show. I pumped out some shorts, I believe, maybe. That's about it. Really. I didn't even see YouTube yesterday. Wow. That's interesting. I didn't even see YouTube yesterday. Oh, I saw Jesse and Lisa in the morning while I was working. Jesse and Lisa, they were in Texas, and that's about it. Yeah, I'm not a weekend YouTube guy. I'm, doing life things. Saturday night. Sometimes it's tough, Okay, so listen to me. I don't know about this, but people see you 20% more attractive than you see yourself. Wow, that's pretty interesting. People see you 20% more attractive than you see yourself. I don't know. Yeah, it's Saturday morning coffee. Coffee 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Yes. Morning. This is my time. This is my social media time in the morning. Yeah. Yes. I'm right here. I will be here every morning, 100%, because I'm having coffee before life starts. You need to have your vitamins, your coffee. So that's why this is not a show. That's why this will never be a show. That's why there's nothing really serious about this channel. It's just let's have a little coffee and talk. Patty Dilly, that's it. Friday nights and Saturday nights, there's a term for it. I'm not going to get into it. People that are on YouTube Saturday nights and this and that, there's the whole thing. I'm not getting into it. Forget about it because people get sensitive about it. But so I don't know. Okay, my friend Lori's going to pass away. My friend Lori, prayers out to Lori. I told you a while back, a friend of mine got cancer. She got cancer. Single mom, true single mom. And she's on hospice right now. So we're going to lose Lori. We're going to lose my friend Lori probably today, tomorrow. Who knows when they go into hospice? My mother lasted a couple of weeks. I don't know. It's not a dirty stay out. It's just got life. Life on YouTube on weekend nights is not, It's not a term. It's a description. It's like the lonely people go on YouTube on the weekend nights. Or the people that don't have nothing, exciting to do. So they go to YouTube. I don't know. Somebody called it something. I don't know. So prayers out to Lori. Prayers out to Lori. Very, very sad. Not okay. Oh, I can't believe she's dying. It's sad. It's sad. I hate to see it. She was such a bubbly girl. She had a troubled life. Her father, she never knew her father. He split. It's bad. It's bad. It's sad. I don't know. I don't know. This is life, guys. You're taking things for granted. You think you're going to be here for a long time. The lowest form of communication, I spoke about this. Remember when Tony Soprano said the lowest form of communication is what was? That's because he was still in his 40s. So he's talking about what's to come. We said this 100 times, Patty Daly. We speak about once was because our tomorrows equate to less than our yesterdays. So it's okay. But Adam Courvoisier, what will the Googles tell you? The lowest form of communication is no respect, disgraziad. The lowest form of communication is gossip, speaking about others. So these shows that do shows for hours and hours about other people, they have absolutely nothing to talk about. They have nothing. They're empty souls. You do shows for hours and hours and hours talking about other people. So gossip and drama is the lowest form of communication. It shows the lack of intellect, your lack of creativity. This is what the Googles apparently said. I was told this morning too. We have all these conversations in the morning with all different people. So yeah, talking about other people, referring to other people is the lowest. It takes the least. You see, you lack intellect when you do that. You lack a lot of, listen, we all gossip a little bit here and there. Did you hear about such and such? This is normal. But when you're excessive, let's say you do an 8-hour show, 6-hour show, 3-hour show, talking about others. You don't have anything to do except to talk about others, expose others. You have nothing else to do. You don't have a broad to bang. You don't have a guy to go out with. This is what you do as a man or a woman, is just sit there all night on YouTube and expose others? Really? This is the gossip? And ladies, come on, ladies, what are you doing? You got a husband, you got grandchildren. What the fuck? I would not have it. I can never be with a woman that is on this social media all day and night. A woman? A mom? A grandma? Are you nuts? No, I can't see it. Well, you know what I mean, Patty Daly. That means don't you have a woman to lay next to or something? You're fucking on here talking about other men. Other men. And there's men talking about these people, the freaks on this. This is a cesspool. We got problems, ladies and gentlemen. There's problems because they're not out there doing things. They're not out there doing things productive. Nothing. They're not socializing. They're talking to strangers on YouTube about strangers on YouTube. Really, really a lack of creativity. Now, I could say this as a viewer, just like a movie reviewer would do. Right? We can analyze. Because we're just onlookers. Well, I'm just an onlooker because, I don't know. Yeah. What? That's the best. What do you say, Patty Daly? You know how we talk. Delilah, shush. Michael Mormayo, good to see you, man. Yeah, dollar store is $1.75, going from $1.25. Afatagola soda. We are really going from a dollar store. Yeah, Five Below went to 5 and above. Okay, listen to me. Five Below went to 5 and above. These are the things that happen. What are you going to do? You just can't. You get stuck. You get stuck. There's nothing you can do. Let's go down to Seaside Heights for a quick minute. You see, it's nice having a show that you don't really have to be a show. Let's go down to the mornings on Seaside Heights Boardwalk. It's so beautiful down there. Look how beautiful that is. Really, really. Look at Seaside's waking up right now. It is gorgeous. I love it. Some people don't like Seaside. I went through my subscriptions on YouTube. I subbed to quite a few. I don't want the drama anymore, even as entertainment. It's getting boring. Well, you got to do what I did. You got to. Well, a bakery can be a bakery. You got to do what I did. And I'm meeting so many great people, Delilah. It's unbelievable. Mac the baseball bat. Okay, I like that. You see the Ferris wheel right there, Patty Daly? Seaside Heights Boardwalk is spotless. Oh, I unsubbed to so many. Now, that doesn't mean I won't check in. I'll check in. I subbed to some great people in the past week. I don't even know the channels, but as they come up, I'm starting to get into different things. Yep, you're stuck in a rut. Get out of it. Change it up. Do something good. Make this space enjoyable. The new channel I found about the mob stuff, I forget what it's called, but I love it. I'm enjoying it. They're just bumping out videos. They don't care. They're dropping it and they're putting it out. They did a wonderful one on Jerry Katina. Mac the Knife was a wimp. Okay. Yeah, you used a baseball bat, not a knife. No drama channel. Yeah. Look, if you enjoy it, drama television has gone on. The stories have gone on for, look at the stories have gone on for 100 years on the daytime television. So, yeah. Yes. Yep. All right. So let's get into a couple of three things. So here's to you. Salute to you. I wish on you everything that you wish on me in your brain without being verbal about it. I wish on you everything you wish on me. Now, that could be a great thing. So if you're wishing well to me, I'm wishing you well. If you're thinking well about me, you're getting well thoughts your way. If you're thinking negative about me, negative things are going. Remember, I'm the crusher. You will be crushed. You got it? It's been proven. Salute StreamYard, even though you've blocked him from the chat. Salute to StreamYard, even though you blocked me. That's great. So, toast to you. I wish on you everything you wish on me. Now, that could be, this guy should go fuck himself. One curse today. We had no curses. Can we get an applause for no curses? Okay? So there we go. Sinatra's number one appetizer. My least favorite, stuffed artichokes. I can't stand them. I think there's no purpose in having a stuffed artichoke. It's horrible. This is me. I had one curse. Hello, my F crush the crusher. We're crushing them left and right, no doubt. The Machiavelli mindset. Stuffed artichokes, my least. I can't stand them. Right. Some people love them. For you, it's amazing. Exactly. That's my point with a lot of different things. Everybody has their own things that they enjoy. Yeah, just eating breadcrumbs. What are you eating in a stuffed artichoke? I'd rather go with a nice stuffed pepper. We take peppers from the garden. We stuff them nicely nice. I'd rather have a nice stuffed pepper. I got some Zingida peppers, marron, in the garden. Forget about it. Oh, marron. Yes, Thursday we had fried potatoes. Nice and thin sliced. Fried them up. Threw in the nice hot peppers. Sliced them up nicey nice. Threw them in. Potatoes and peppers, nicey nice, with a nice fresh tomato salad, a loaf of Calandra's bread, and a little forget about it. And that is it. That's all you need. Yeah. No, breadcrumb stuffing. I go with breadcrumb stuffing. Blocked from StreamYard. These motherfuckers. The artichoke hearts, yeah. Yeah, they blocked me forever. I think they blocked me. I'm not sure. I don't like cannolis and stuffed artichokes. That's right. Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's where we're at. That is where we're at. So Sinatra, his number one thing was stuffed artichoke at Patsy's. At Patsy's. That was his number one. Okay, I got to go to the Jagoff files for a quick minute. Late last night, coming home. Late last night, coming home from being out, doing this, that, and the other thing. And the characters that I talked to. Anyway, that's another topic. And tonight's just going to be insanity with the fucking characters are going to be with tonight. Good morning, Tony Silo. Blessings to you and Jen. Listen to me. Jimmy Palumbo. Listen to me. Listen to me. The Jagoffs. How do you go into a convenience store late night hours in rough neighborhoods and leave your cars running while you go inside to get a pack of Marlboro Red? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with people that they go in? How do you leave your car running in these neighborhoods? You can't do it. Stop it, as Don is doing it says. Stop it. Johnny Manon. But really, there's no leaving your car running. Window half down, car running, Essex County, New Jersey, border of Newark, New Jersey, and you got your car running and you go into the 7-Elevens for your slushy or your Marlboros, you got to be a Jagoff. I don't understand. No, there was no kids in the car. This was late night, last night. You know what it is around here. Making their way to the Nevada Diner, Patty Daly, wee hours of the morning, late night. You know how it goes around here. It's never changed around here, Patty Daly. They're still going to the Nevada Diner at 3 in the morning for disco fracks and this and that. I just don't understand. Please, guys, it says take me. Lock your damn car. Please. Lock your damn car. Okay? Okay. You understand? So at Calandras in Caldwell, the Italian Village, Wednesday nights, I believe, we have the wheel back, the Parmesan wheel. Thank you, Bill C. Wow. I don't get those anymore. Thank you. I don't get anything anymore. Okay, listen. The wheel is back with the cacio a pepe. Go after doctor's appointments. Of course, Patty Daly, it's all changed. It's all changed. Now we were out there after drinking at 3 in the morning, going to the Nevada Diner. Now we go at 3 in the afternoon after the colonoscopy. You know what I mean. Things have changed. We used to go 3 a.m., banged up, Nevada Diner, like animals. Now, we go at 3 p.m. after the colonoscopy. What are you going to do? These are the things that happen. This is what changed. What are you going to do? We're old. We're geriatrics. What are you going to do? Joey Calabro, it's what you do. You want to go back in time, you old bastards? Let's go back in time for a quick minute, Patty Daly. I mean, yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning was disco fries, mozzarella sticks, Taylor ham, egg, and cheese. Now it's 3 p.m. for pancakes after the colonoscopy. 3 a.m., 3 p.m. Yeah, this is what it was. This is what it is. The cycle of life keeps on going, right? We need pancakes after the colonoscopy. You gotta get everything back. Yeah, right. So listen, you old bastards. 40 years ago, 4 decades ago, the number one song was "When Doves Cry" by Prince. Then if you go back in time, remember Marvinello. Listen to me. Remember Marvinello. It was, we're going to party like it's 1999. What happened to that shit? The Patriots? Go, baby. The Patriots, you, Billy? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Meet me at the Meadowlands, 8 o'clock tonight before we go out. I'll have a beer with you at the Meadowlands. Come on, meet me right there. You walk right in. It's free to walk into the Meadowlands. I'll meet you by the sports book on the left. Well, wait. Sports book on the left. Walk into the Meadowlands racetrack. The sports book is right there on the left. Go around the bend. There's all the ticket windows for you degenerate gamblers to bet on the ponies, the horses. All right. And then we go outside to the right. We'll have a beer, right? I can tell you the whole Meadowlands setup. I can tell you the whole Meadowlands setup. Oh, Mike. Walk in the Meadowlands, sportsbook on the left, around the corner. There's all the mushes over there. And we'll have a beer right there. And that's what we'll do. Okay, so 40 years ago, When Doves Cry. This is what it was, When Doves Cry. I'm going to get into the Catholic. I'm going to get into the Catholic moment after a brief intermission. We got an intermission. I got to take an intermission. We'll be right back, guys. If you want to stay, stay. If you don't want to stay, get out of here. Leave. You got to go. Hold on. We'll be right back. Here's a word from our sponsor. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here's a word from our sponsor. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Share the screen. I will be right back, guys. Enjoy this cultural masterpiece. Be right back. I love it. How do you not love it? How do you not love this? I got to go a little more longer with this. Here we go. What number did I say to play today? What number did I say to play today? I don't even know. Did I say a number? You'll see. Beautiful song, just like the Red Sox suck. Forget about the Red Sox. Oh, 228. 228 is today is the 228th consecutive coffee talk. Mikey, be careful out there on the road. We got our lemon water. Yes. Unfortunately, I have had to defend myself with a baseball bat. Well, why wouldn't you defend yourself with a baseball? Why is that unfortunate? My birthday is 6/21. Why is this unfortunate that you had to defend yourself with a baseball bat? I consider that a very honorable means of defense. What's wrong with that? Yeah. So, do we tell people to go themselves before we get into the Catholic Minute, Delilah, or do we go nicey nice? Nice number, 6/21. That is my birthday, cuz 1969, 56 years old. 3.5 years till I could pull my retirement. 6 years until I collect Social Security. We're on the road to the last quarter, the last period of life. Retirement is the end. Within the first year of retirement, many, God forbid, many people really pass away in the first year of retirement. That is absolutely insane. Why? Adam, are you here? Adam Courvoisier, are you here? Where's the Mr. Googles? I want to know why. The final stretch. Yeah. Collect when you're 62. Collect that bitch when you're 62. You gotta. I'm not doom and gloom. I'm a realist. There's no doom and gloom here. It's real. I speak real. The fuck's wrong? What's wrong with speaking reality? You're afraid of reality? Take it. Fuck. We turn to dust. It's what it is. What is it? Well, why we can't be real? Get it out of here. Gotta face reality. Of course you get it at 62. Fuck that bullshit. Let the government keep your money. It's your savings account for the last 40 years of working. You take that shit when you're 62. No doubt. Fuck that. No. You got to grab that motherfucker. You don't have to be reminded. You could just not watch. This is what I talk about. What do you want me to tell you? Take a walk. You go swim in the pool with your swimsuit, with your snowsuit on. Can I ask a question? Where is Adam Courvoisier? Where are you, Adam? He left. Can somebody use the Googles? Why do people die within their first year? Why is this? Why? People go into depression with retirement? I don't see it. Always take the money early, Mikey, because it's our savings account. You're the producer. I always take the money early because it's your savings account. I'm just telling you, jackasses. Go watch our friend Sarasota Tim. He'll tell you why. Why let them keep your money? It's your money. You saved it. Take it. Anyway, be that as it may. To you, that's crap, AOV. You're not right, and you're not wrong. If you don't want to take it, don't take it. What makes you think you're going to live to 65, 67? Get the fuck out of here. Where does your family history have you living to? First things first, where does your family history have you living to? And do you have the same ailments as the people that before you have passed from? Right? Go with that. Just take that fucking shit. Why would you let the government have your money? I know. Why would you let the government have your money? Take that shit right away. Okay, Joey Calabro, thank you for coming in. And I did get your PayPal. PayPal does work, so thank you. I did thank you yesterday, but I don't know if you were still in this show. Anthony agrees with taking it early. Good. No, but some people are dead against it. They're like, well, why would you take it so early when you get some more when you're 67? What are you, nuts? The fuck, are you nuts? Now, I'm not, listen, I could pull my retirement out at 59. I could pull my retirement funds. I could start drawing my retirement funds at 59. I don't need that. I don't need to draw my retirement funds at 59. I'm still going to invest if it's God's will. I don't need to stop. I don't need it to live. Some people need it to live. Right? So I don't know. Play the number today, 228. Marvinella. Okay, let's go to the Catholic Minute. 67-year-olds are punks. All right. 228th episode. Straight. We're going to break that next week, though, guys. It's a math thing, right, Patty Daly? Yeah. Wait till 67. Are you out of your minds? Right. 72. God bless you. God bless you. 72. God bless you. My father died of a heart attack at 59. Right? 59. I'm taking that shit if I get to 62. Let's go into the Catholic Minute. We're going to be very nice about this. You can actually take money at 55 if you need it. It's called... Interesting. Oh my God, we're geriatrics. We're getting coffee for $1. We're getting coffee for $1. So I don't mind paying my taxes. I'm not going to complain about paying taxes. This is America. It's built on taxes. What are you going to do? I don't complain about taxes. I don't have any, though, except for I don't have property tax. I don't have this tax or sister's ass tax. I don't have a car payment, so I'm not paying tax on that. I don't have a car payment. I don't have tax interest. I don't have a mortgage. Hello over there, surviving together. I don't have any of these things that a majority of people do have. Right. I don't pay property tax, which is a fucking waste of money. I can't understand how much my friends are paying in property tax. I just can't understand what my friends are doing. They're paying all this money for fucking garbage collection. Are you nuts? To plow their streets and get their garbage collected, they're paying 15, 16, 20, 22, 24,000 a year for taxes. Now I understand, Patty Daly, why they're going to the communities like you were in, or they're renting. They're taking that big chunk in equity. They're selling the houses and they're renting. I just don't get it. I don't know. Anyway, everybody has their own life to live. To each his own. There is no right or wrong. There is no right or wrong. I don't know what to say. So if I go from renting to buying, owning a piece of this American dream, and my payments are close to the same monthly, but I got to give them $100,000 cash or whatever to put down. Now I got headaches about my dwelling. I got grass to cut. I got snow to get rid of. I got garbage. I got this water bills and this and that. I don't know anything about this stuff because I don't have a water bill. I don't have a garbage bill. Don't have a property tax bill. But I'm not building equity. So who the hell knows? But I'm saving that difference, I guess. I have no idea. Well, I don't believe in, you see, here's my thing, Delilah, about that. I can't see people moving to a nice neighborhood. When I was looking for a house before I had kids, I checked the schools. That was the first thing I checked. What is the rating of the schools? Because there's a good chance, Delilah, I'm going to have kids in the school system. So my first thing was to check the school system. The second thing was to check the taxes and the town debt. See, these are things you got to look at, guys. These are things you have to look at, guys. Town debt, what are you floating? You got bonds, your city. You got to look into these things. This all has an impact on your future tax increases. Are your schools rated right? Is your ratio? See, these are things I might be a dumb fuck, believe me. I'm not that intelligent, but I know what to look for. So when we were looking for a house, it was school system. It was the ratio in the classroom. And you could kind of judge what's to come. open space land, non-buildable real estate. You got to look at these things. Now, if you're in a rural area, it may take some years, but when you have open land that is not protected by the green space, whatever they call this shit, they got a good chance of building there. So anyway, these are all things you look at. Wow. That's great. I always knew I wanted my daughter to go to Catholic school. That's okay. I gotcha. No, I like that. The school tax is insane because of the socialist bullshit. Listen, teachers' pay, I will not take it away. Teachers deserve their pay. Look. Teachers, cops, and firemen, they got to get money. You got to make that right, but you got to run lean. It's called Six Sigma. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this thing. It's called Six Sigma. Six Sigma. It's very lean. It's about running lean. Now you should be running lean. And that is what you need to look for. There's so much to look for when you go look for a house or when you look to buy something. You got to look. Says the employer-sponsored 401k or 403b allows people to leave their job, withdraw funds early, 55 and older, with no tax penalty. Okay. Yeah. Well, look at Nutley here. They all got tax raises, and there's 7 million missing. You going to Erie? Is that a real casino or is that electronic? Yeah. Well, that's why Belleville straightened their shit out. Belleville straightened it out. They straightened out that whole board of ed. They straightened out all the town's finances. It took a lot of years for Belleville to turn this thing around, and I got to give credit where credit is due. I don't even know where Mayor Melham is on the spectrum as far as Democrat, Republican, Independent, doesn't give a shit. I don't know what party he belongs to, nor do I actually care. Joe DiVincenzo is a Democrat. I got to give him his fucking flowers because that guy turned Essex County around. Now, he can't control what goes on Nutley locally. He doesn't really control what goes on Belleville locally. But Joe D is probably one of the best county executives that Essex County has ever had. I got to tell you, the county looks incredible. It's a desirable place to come. Now you go to cities within Essex County, which is the Newark area, just so people outside the area know. So Belleville turned their shit around. They are a place to be. Nutley's a disaster. Absolute disaster. Yeah. Nutley's a disaster. It's a shame. You passed Foley last week. What a dump. Belleville School Field is gorgeous. Yes. Nutley's stuck. You're right, ALV. Nutley is stuck, yeah. Foley Field's a mess. Belleville, you're right. I got to give credit. Going back on the road. Okay, buddy, be careful out there. St. Francis of Rome, please look after Stephen Morinello and Mikey out there. Bill's C. Bill's put a gas mask on. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, be safe out there. So this is what goes on. I got to say it one more time about Essex County. Melham is a lifelong Republican just because you brought it up. Oh, okay. I'm with his mom the first of every month with his mother. His mother, Joe D, is an Italiano, and he's a good guy. He's one of the first county executives not to be indicted. Wait a minute. He's one of the first county executives so far to not be indicted. Joe D, we hope you ride this out, cuzzy. Gugine, we hope you ride this out, Joe D. Joe DiVincenzo. We hope you ride this out. Now, I saw a documentary come through my algorithms on that new mob channel that I like to watch about Rosario Gambino. I hate the drug thing. Bothers me so bad. You don't even know. It bothers me so bad, especially with the Gambinos, the Cherry Hill Gambinos, because they were in that game, and it's terrible. Good morning, Ginger. A pleasure to see you today. Oh, okay. So he's all right. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop it. Yeah. Homestead. Homestead. I love it. It's great to see you. Where's Jesse and Lisa right now? What part of the country are they in? How far are they? Ginger, we're not going to see them for a couple of weeks. I guess they're going to be on a cruise ship, right? I think they're going to be on a cruise ship now, no? We're not going to see them. Interesting. I found some great new channels, man. I love it. I love it. I'm loving my YouTube experience. I really am. That's great. Ay, ay, ay. Utah, headed to Oregon. Yes, cruising to Alaska. Sailing soon. Wow. Wow. Yeah, she's great. Ginger's great. No. It's called no, not Behind the Red Door. I don't like the way he delivers. Cheech, here's me. I can't watch anybody that goes, and you know. I can't watch for more than I can't watch for more than a minute. The people that say, I can't watch. I just can't do it. You have to fill the space with words or silence. You can't fill the space with like, and you know. Is horrible. And Mark uses all the time. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Right? Hello there, Simpson. I just can't do it. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, all these filler words, Mikey, they drive me bananas. Tommy, I thought I was the early one. You know what? That's different. I just can't do the whole, and there's so many things. I'm fucking nuts, okay? Just leave me alone. I'm out of my mind. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm out of my fucking mind, and I know it. So don't bother me about it. I know I'm crazy. You're here with my craziness. You're here. There's 30 of you crazy bastards having coffee with me today. Well, now I'm drinking lemon water. But you feel me? You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know? I was like, he was like, I was like, she was like, no. He said this, and then here's me. Not I was like, here's me. Stony Tony says such and such, and here's me. Not I was like. But anyway, Behind the Red Door, that guy, I can't watch. The worst ever is Anthony Ruggiano. He sounds like Mayor Koch. He's worse. He's a worse speaker than Mayor Koch. That Ruggiano Jr. He's worse than Mayor Koch. You know what, Mayor Koch? Shut the fuck up. I want to. It's like, which I absolutely love, though. I might be the only person that loves the sound of nails on a chalkboard. This is my thing. No, it's not. I love. Stop it. I absolutely love. I hunger for the sound of nails on a chalkboard. I love it. It does something to me. It energizes me like I want to punch. You know what it does to me? Stop it. I love it. Fucking energizes me. Big bones. I know. Surviving together. I fucking love it. Because I'm nuts. Who loves this? Joey Dell? I know I'm crazy. Put those long nails against that chalkboard and you got me. I'm going to ask you to marry me. Will you marry me? I want a chalkboard in the house, and every day I want to wake up with my bacon and eggs and have you scrape the chalkboard right in the kitchen like this with those long nails. I got to be out of my mind, Sundance. It's invigorating. Okay? That's like a shot of oxygen to me. Okay? I'm a different individual, guys, okay? You must understand. You must understand. Joey Dog. Okay, I got to take a break, guys. Hold on a minute. It's a break time. I got to take a break, ladies and gentlemen. You got to give me a minute. I cannot ignore this. I cannot ignore this. You feel like you got to do, but I will be right back. Elevator music. Godfather theme. It's all different variations of the Godfather theme. That's all it is. It's just variations of the Godfather. That's all that is. It's nothing crazy. What's ridiculous? Listen to me. If you don't understand it, if you don't understand this kidney stone situation, don't criticize until you've been there. Until you've been there. Apparently, I have a 4-millimeter kidney stone floating around in my body. And the worst thing you could do if you are susceptible of kidney stones is to not relieve yourself when it's time to relieve yourself. It sounds terrible, but we're real people here. I have no pain today, so I have no idea. I don't know what to tell you guys. So I can either shut shows down or you got to deal with me at my intermissions. No problem. But Todd, I've been having them. I got to be on my 40th kidney stone by now. So to me, it's a normal thing. It sets me back a little bit. Hopefully when I'm traveling, I don't have like an attack in the airport because it can be debilitating. Now, my level 5 pain is your level 10. You know, when you go to the hospital, they say, what's your level of pain? They ask you, what's your level of pain? Yes, number 2 was good. Yes, Ginger. Godfather 2 was excellent. I'm not the normal individual. I'm not the normal individual, Stony Tony, and it is a bad thing to have a high tolerance for pain. So I will tell you, when you go to the hospital, they ask you what's your pain level. My 5 is your 10. My 7 is you're dead. This is a problem. Yes. So when I cut my finger off, it was like, all right, finish the fucking thing. Get rid of this. It's hanging like a tooth. Take this off. Get this off. When I cut my finger off, the whole thing didn't come off. It was hanging by a string. One little string was hanging. And I said, what are we doing here? Finish this fucking thing. You don't want to try and put it on? No, take it. Get rid of this. I'm done. I got to go. Got dinner at 7 o'clock. It was a Saturday. Circular saw went right through my hand. Took my finger. It was hanging. The EMTs, they were more upset. They were crazy. They were nuts. Finish the fucking thing. And everybody's saying, put it back on, try and reattach. No! Why? I gotta go to dinner. Fix this fucking thing. Gosh. They finished it in Newark, New Jersey. They threw it right in the garbage. This little piggy went to market. We're done. Wrap me up. Get me to the surgeon. Fix it up. Tighten it up. Whatever. Pull the skin out and fix it. Make it look nicey nice. They did a great job, the plastic surgeon. Incredible job. I went live at the ambulance like a jerk off. Yeah, it's like a jerk off that I am, Mikey. Who does that? How are you going to hurt this guy? So we're not worried about a kidney stone. We can handle the pain. I have a very high tolerance for emotional pain, physical pain, whatever kind of pain you want to bring my way. I can pretty much handle it to my last breath. You can't hurt this guy. There's only one way, my children. Okay, do you hear what I'm saying? That is it. Otherwise, you can't hurt my feelings. You can't upset me. You get nothing. Remember, I was told I don't love you anymore. My best friend betrayed me. I went to prison for it. I cut my finger off, walked into the ambulance and said, take the fucking thing off. Right? I've been a little bit of pushed back against on here from some douchebags. I told them, go fuck their mothers. I don't care. I don't care. Mirrored up coffee. Now, with all of that being said, all of this nonsense talk, I'm going to go into the Catholic Minute, Mikey. Here, can I go? You see, you guys are a bad influence on me. I got to go. I got things to do. It's Saturday with the boys. It's time for me to go, guys. I got to go. We're going to put the hat on and we're going to get out of here. All right? It's time to go. I got to go. Got to hit the neighborhood. I got to get into the neighborhood. I got to go water gardens. I got things to do. All right, let's go. Before I go, I'm going to do the Catholic Minute, okay? I'm going to do the Catholic Minute, I think. Let's do the Catholic Minute. I might go this way today. I don't know. All right. The Catholic Minute, August 16th. August 16th. Where are we at? I didn't even do my readings. I did not. There's no Bellevue Tavern, you sick bastard. It's called the Belmont Tavern. It's called the Belmont Tavern, you son of a bitch. What is wrong with you? And it's only cash. Only cash. How do you say your sister's ass? Your sister's ass. Just like that. Your sister's ass is what we say. Okay, let me go to this Catholic Minute if you don't mind. Turn the hat around. You look like Sliwa. All right, let's turn the hat around. This is how I wear it. You sick bastards. Okay, let's go. Catholic Minute right now. Let's put that cross away. Let's hold that sacred. Do we curse in the Catholic Minute? No, we don't. Okay, let's go. All right, let's get into it. August 16th, the Catholic Church celebrates the feast day of Saint Stephen of Hungary. Saint Stephen of Hungary, also known as the Apostle of Hungary, was a monarch who played a key role in establishing Christianity in Hungary during the 11th century. His feast day is optional. But is it? Wow. Okay. Today's feast day. Okay. Saint Stephen of Hungary. It is optional in the general Roman calendar, but it is very, very big in Hungary. Okay, we're out to Hungary right now. So there you go. Okay, in addition to Saint Stephen, where are you, Marinello? In addition to Saint Stephen, August 16th is also the feast day of Saint Roche, also known as, Saint Rocco was today. Okay. He is a French saint, known as the patron saint of dogs, and is also revered in Italy and Spain. Today is the feast of Saint Rocco. Okay, St. Rocco's Church, Newark, New Jersey, 14th Avenue, or 16th Avenue, 14th Avenue. St. Rocco was the church in the old neighborhood, the old neighborhood. St. Rocco today, very nice. Stephen, Saint Stephen, the first king of Hungary, is celebrated for his efforts to convert his kingdom to Christianity. He established good laws, he promoted the faith, and is considered a model of Christian leadership. He died on August 15th, but his relics were translated. Oh my God! So anywhere between the 15th and the 20th. That's where we go. All right. Saint Rocco is known for his selfless acts of charity and for his devotion to the sick, especially during the plague. He is often depicted with a dog and a plaque, and is considered a powerful intercessor of wow. St. Rocco is pretty good. Pushing against epidemics. Yeah. Interesting. Patron saint of YouTube. That should be next. Yeah. Saint Rocco, also known as Saint Rocco, is a Catholic saint revered for his intercession against the plague and other diseases. He is the patron saint of dogs, dog owners, knee problems, surgeons, invalids, bachelors, and those suffering from contagious. Where's one-legged Louis? Is he here today? Where's one-legged Louis? He is the patron saint of people with leg problems. I am the patron saint of your sister's ass. Yes. I'm going to say it again. Saint Rocco. Saint. The patron saint of dogs, dog owners, knee problems, surgeons, invalids, bachelors, and those suffering from contagious diseases. Avango. So August 16th is nice on the Catholic calendar. You got Saint Rocco. You got, right, and you got Saint Stephen, Hungary. We got a lot of different things going on. It's a very nice Catholic moment today. Oh my God, I like it. I like it. Let me go to another couple of 3 things before we get out of here. Now, I don't know why this happens to me, but these single sites come up on my Facebook algorithms. Now, why are single sites coming through? My name is Tommy. My name is Susie. My name is Larry. Why? It's mostly girls. It's mostly girls. I don't understand why. I don't understand. And why is it coming up in my algorithm? Does it go by our conversations just like when you talk about washing machines? I don't know. I don't know, Dirty Jersey. It's advertising. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Well, because we were talking about the single sites in a conversation maybe about a week or so ago, and now all of this stuff is coming up. Now, unfortunately, a friend of mine got caught on one of these sites by his significant other. What a jerk off. You know, you can't just, come on, man. I fit the algorithm. This is true. I guess I fit the algorithm. I live alone. Am I single? I keep company. I have a lady friend, but This is bachelor life, I guess you could say, right? I guess you could say this is bachelor life somewhat. So anyway, I look at them and I say, what is this? You really can't find anybody? You really can't find anybody? And then you go back to this saying, no matter how hot she is, some guy out there is sick of her shit. No matter how beautiful this girl is, somebody is sick of her. Why aren't you taken? Why aren't you? The worst pickup line ever. Why don't you have another? Why? Right? It's just unbelievable. Well, Patty Daly, I keep company. What do you want me to tell you? We got a crypto scam. $3.5 million cryptocurrency scam on YouTube. This individual got caught robbing he got his people for $3.5 million in a fake cryptocurrency scam on the YouTubes. What the fuck? You really giving people your money, that people that you met through YouTube? You're going to trust somebody you met through the YouTubes? You got to be a jerk off. They wear their hats like this, these jerk offs. This is how they wear their hats. That's what jerk offs they are. Right? This is how they wear their hats, the fucking idiots that they are. How do you get somebody on the YouTubes to get you to get that much to take your money, invest in their cryptocurrency? Anyway, you can look it up. He got caught. Crypto scam on YouTube. 3.5 million. People are that vulnerable. People are this vulnerable. Criminality went to the internets. It is what it is. You look like a thumb. I know. And here we're Curtis Lewa. Here we look like Curtis Lewa. All right? Right? That's how that one goes. And then here we look like a construction trainer. Here we look like a construction trainer. We're on the job training people. Okay? I'm on the job. Now today I'm on the job training people. You see, I'm a certified union trainer. See? I train people in the unions. Northland. They fly me up to Buffalo. I got to train people, and I got my certification. Okay? I got my certification. See? There it is. Thank you very much. They fly me up to Buffalo from Newark Airport, and I do training. I'm not a baseball hat guy, only in the pool. I wear these type of hats. I don't wear baseball hat. I might once in a while wear a baseball hat. But then, I'm also a minister. So what do you want me to tell you? I'm also Minister Stiggs. What do you want me to tell you? I also am a ordained minister. So we got all types of things. So just so you know. All right. I may be having the opportunity to perform my niece's wedding service. I got to see. We're going to see. Anyway, I won't charge her. We are ordained. Okay? We are ordained. Did you hear what I said? I'm everything. Call me. You need me to train your workforce? I got you. You want to hire me for an escort to hang out with you for the night, ladies? I got you. I don't charge that much. Just pay for a new suit for that night. The color of your choice. And, yeah. What? I'll come out. I'll walk you to your formal event. I'm available. I don't charge that much. $1.50 for the night, I charge you. A nice $2.50 piece. And we're good. You don't even know, guys. There's so many ways to make money. All you need is a little bit of a personality, and you'll be good. A little bit of personality. Okay, let me get back to a couple of 3 other things. Falsely accused, Bob Dylan. Let's go back to the falsely accused individuals. This is a serious moment. There will be no short videos today, guys. You're not going to see any shorts from me. I will be gone after the show. You will see me maybe tomorrow morning. Maybe tomorrow morning. I will be busy doing this, that, and the other thing today. I got a busy day. A lot of things to do. I got to fit in a quick lunch with the boys. I got to make that happen. We got things to talk about. I'm going to be gone for a couple of days next week. I'll be gone for 4 days. And so I got to set a few things up with a couple of people. Today's a very important lunch with the boys. I can't stop at the store, right? Tomorrow's show might be 8:30, depending on tonight. I will be out tonight. I'm going to do no shots, Bill. But anyway, okay. So let me go back one thing. Bob Dylan was falsely accused of a horrible act way back when he won the case and sued the lawyers. You can look this up. You can look this up on the YouTubes. Yeah, you're fine without me. Listen to me. You can look this up on the news. Bob Dylan was falsely accused, proven to be falsely accused. And the lawyers lost money for bringing some whatever. Anyway, see, there are people out there that are falsely accused. I want to get through no more bullet points. I think we're done. I think we touched on everything that I wanted to touch on today. Yeah, that's it. All right, let's take another camera look. Let's go out to Times Square. Times Square today, right now. Beautiful day out there in Manhattan. New York City looks beautiful this morning. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at this, guys. Very nice. Times Square is incredible. If you don't like New York City, I don't know what to tell you. You're a jerk off. You're a jerk off. You're intimidated. You're scared of it. New York City is beautiful. It only costs you $842 in tolls. What are you going to do? Let's go back down to Seaside and see what we look like down there in Seaside Heights. Where are we? Let's go live here. Why isn't this live? Why ain't this live here? What's going on here? This is weird. Huh. Not getting my live feed in Seaside. Very weird. Very weird. I guess this is Seaside. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, they did a weird thing. Here is Bob Dylan news story. Am I right? Without me opening that? Yeah. It took him a lot of years to clear his name, but he did eventually. Yes, 13 years old last night. Yes, in Belmar. Yes. My son was in Belmar yesterday. My son was there in Belmar. He has a house there, so terrible. I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, that's where we're at. Yeah, that's where we're at. Yes. You're going live later with a topic. God bless you. God bless you. You have a thumbnail up? How old is my boy? My son is 23. 23. And he's a shark. My son fishes for sharks at night. He's fucking nuts. He's out of his mind. He's out of his mind. Nuts. Who fishes for sharks? My son and his friends. They catch live sharks and pose with the shark's mouth open. Stop it. Stop it. Debate you. Why would I debate you about anything? I will never debate anybody, you crazy bastard, you. What do you want to debate? What about how can I debate? I don't debate anything. Debates are the most foolish thing anybody can do. It's your opinion against somebody else's. Nobody wins a debate. Nobody wins a debate. It's a waste of space. It's a waste of time. You can debate me on what a debate is. Let's debate about a debate. I'll tell you about a debate. A debate is a waste of fucking time. It's two jerk-offs debating, they're trying to prove to you how you should think like them. You're a jerk off if you debate. Jag off. Did you hear me? You want to have an argument, you're still a jag off. Nobody wins an argument. Your mind is your mind. It's done. It's done. You want to fight? Well, fucking fight. There's nothing to debate about. Debating is a jerk off thing. You got to be a jerk off. Debate. Where you going with the debates? You want to fight? Go fight. You want to be a 50-year-old fighting somebody like a jerk off? Come on. You want to have a push-up contest? You got to be a jerk off. Do you hear a jerk off? 50 years old having a push-up? Really? Sit-ups, chin-ups? You know, get the fuck out of here. Debate your sister's ass is what we debate. There's no debating. Nobody wins a debate. It's some jerk off. If he can speak louder about his beliefs, that's all it is. It's all it is. Well, the show was over. There was no stopping of the show. I don't know what a pork scratching is, so I'm going to go with peanuts. Yeah, Sage, you're doing it. Listen to me. Get it right. I'm a lover, not a fighter. That doesn't mean I can't handle myself if need be. You'll never know it. I'll never say I can handle myself. I'm never going to say I'll crack your fucking head open. Never going to say it. Never going to say it. Never going to call myself a stand-up guy. Never going to call myself a street guy. Never going to call myself an honorable individual. Never going to self-proclaim anything, ever. I need validation from nobody. The dear Lord above has validated me. That is it. I'm good. And that's where we're at. Debates are for jerk-offs. The debate club. You got to be a jerk. You're going into the debate club? What are you learning in the debate club? How to be more ignorant than the person you're talking to? What are you learning in this jerk-off club? They're in the debate club. I'm chasing skirts. Say, I'm looking for broads, girls, and they're in the room learning how to debate. How to be the loudest jerk-off is what they're doing in that classroom. What are you doing in there? How do you send me into typing class, debate class? Are you nuts? 50 words a minute. Your sister's ass. I just don't understand some of this stuff. How to be a bigger jerk off. How to speak louder. I love it. This is a great debate, James. This is a great conversation. I love it. I don't know what a pork fucking scratching is. I don't eat that garbage. Pork rinds. The fuck would I know about that? I don't know about your Italian household, but this Italian household never had pork rinds. We had fucking braciole, sausage, meatballs. Never steak. London broil was the closest thing we got. So I don't know anything about pork, whatever the hell you're talking about, scratchings. I don't know anything about that. I don't eat that garbage. Typing does have a use. Yes, it does. Well, how the fuck do I type? Okay, now I learned how to type. Now what do? I'm missing a finger. How do I type? You want to watch me type? You want me to videotape myself typing with fucking 9 fingers? You want to see how I type? Now what do? I can't reach the thing. There's no finger. So my spelling now with typing is just as bad as my voice text. Why would we ever taste a pork rind? We don't fuck knows what this is. We don't have pork rinds. Italians don't eat fucking pork rinds. I'll never forget pork scratchings. I'll never think of this again, you. I'll never think of pork. I'll never think of this again, pork scratchings. Starching, scratchings, whatever. Yeah. How am I going to type? I'm missing a finger. I can't type. Uh-huh. I can't type. Okay, we're going out with a song here. I got to go, guys. Well, it's time for me to rock and roll. The 228th consecutive Coffee Talk with Tommy Stiggs has ended. Saturday. Wow. Saturday, 8/16/2025. We're going out a little bit different today, okay, guys? We're going to change it up a little bit. Here we go. Let's go. Take us out. The Stones are Tony, the Rolling Stones. I got to pass this Stones. Let's go. Tommy Stiggs, wishing you all well. Ciao for now. Take us out, Rolling Stones.
Watch it. I was born in a drive-by hurricane, and I howled at the morning driving rain. But it's alright. The fact is a guess, but it's alright. I'm jumping jack flags, it's a guess, guess, guess. I was raised by two left spitting heads. I was schooled with strap across my back. But it's alright. Practice the gas, but it's alright. I'm jumping jack flash, it's a gas, gas, gas. I was drowned, I was washed off and left for dead. I fell down to my feet and I saw they bled. And then I found and the crumbs of the crust I bread. Yeah, 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 I was drowned with spike right through my head. Not my head, but it's it's a gas, but it's alright. I'm jumping jack gas, it's a gas, gas, gas. Jack, jack, gas.